Mr. Speaker and members, on behalf of the California Legislative Women's Caucus, I rise in support of ACR 116. Dr. King was a force that moved mountains, that inspired generations to dream, and that challenged a broken world to find common ground, common purpose in our work to create a more just, fair, and equitable society. But Dr. King did not do this on his own. While the history books often cite the men who advised him, it is important to note that the incredible women who also helped to realize Dr. King's dream and who worked just as nobly and with just as much honor to bring justice to an unjust world. Women like Ella Barker, known as the mother of the civil rights movement. Ella Baker, was a grassroots activist even before the movement. She served as a director for the multiple offices of the NAACP, eventually becoming the highest ranking woman in the organization. Baker later helped form the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, where she worked alongside Martin Luther King. Women like Diane Nash. In 1960, Diane Nash was selected to lead a group of Nashville, Tennessee college students who were fighting against segregation. After the extensive planning, Nash organized the first set of sit-ins targeting 6 lunch counters in the segregated South. Women like Mahalia Jackson, well-renowned gospel singer. Mahalia Jackson performed at the Lincoln Memorial the day of Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech and was sitting behind King as he spoke. It was noted that while King was reading from his text of the speech, there was a shout from Mahalia Jackson, who shouted, "Tell him about the dream, Martin. Tell him about the dream." Jones said King looked at Jackson briefly and then moved his prepared notes to the side and grabbed the lectern. What followed was a spontaneous outpour of inspiration that helped transform the nation. Women like Marian Wright Edelman. After graduating from Yale Law School in 1963, Marian Wright Edelman became the first Black woman admitted to the Mississippi State Bar. She worked as a civil rights attorney with the Legal Defense Fund of the NAACP and became an advisor to Martin Luther King. As we celebrate Dr. King's legacy today, let us also celebrate the many women who helped lift the cause of justice across our nation and around the world. I respectfully ask for an aye vote on ACR 116. Thank you.